Hi, today you are going to be learning about Face Reality. This is our acne line here at Purity. Face Reality is a kind of comprehensive acne treatment program. It usually consists of like 6 to 8 products. It's very regimented. We change things every 2 weeks based on the client's skin, and we typically get them clear in like 30 to 90 days, typically. With the Face Reality Acne program, if somebody is on the program that was given to them by a provider, we don't normally like to cherry pick, we call it. We don't normally just like grab a cleanser and grab a serum and send them on their way. We typically do the full program if they're looking for 100% clarity, right? However, there are a few clients that will come in to purchase products from you, and I'm going to help you understand what each of those products does. Next, we have the Mandelic Scrub. This is kind of like the Mandelic Cleanser. It's got mandelic acid in it. It's really great for non-inflamed acne, so lots of little bumpies under the skin. Great for someone who's struggling with blackheads. This is also really amazing for body acne. So if somebody comes in complaining about acne on their chest or their back, the Mandelic Scrub is the way to go. It's also going to be a little bit anti-inflammatory and help with some hyperpigmentation, folliculitis as well. Next, let's talk about Mandelic Cleanser. Mandelic acid is one of the AHAs, or alpha hydroxy acids. That means it exfoliates the skin. So it's going to help break down gunk in the pores. This cleanser is really, really awesome for thicker, congested, like normal to oily skin. It's great for inflamed acne because it helps with inflammation and hyperpigmentation. This is an amazing cleanser. If someone has like kind of combination skin too, if they're like, well, I'm dry, but I have acne, or like I'm kind of oily in some spots, and they just kind of have like a little bit of everything going on, this is the cleanser for them. However, if someone is allergic to tree nuts, they cannot use this cleanser. This is an almond derivative, so we don't want to give this to someone who has an almond allergy. And last but not least for cleansers, we're going to talk about the Acne Face and Body Wash. This has 2.5% benzoyl peroxide in it, which is going to dry your skin out just a little bit. So this is meant for oily skin only. What it does is it kind of reduces the acne bacteria in the pore. So it's meant for like super inflamed, oily skin. Next, let's go over the Face Reality scrubs. If you are unsure when to tell the client to use their scrub, I would start by telling them once a week at nighttime after they cleanse their skin. This is just going to help kind of get their products into the skin a little bit better, exfoliate some of the dead skin cells, decongest the pores a little bit. They should always be talking to their provider, but if they need a good start, once a week is fine. They can just put a little bit on their skin, rub it in for like 30 seconds and rinse it off. And then if their provider tells them otherwise, they can do that. Let's get into the different kinds of scrubs. So the first one is antioxidant scrub. This one is meant for normal skin types. It's just got some antioxidants in it. It's very simple, just pretty much classic decongesting scrub. If someone is dry, they can use this. It's rough but also gentle enough. I would not recommend this for sensitive skin, just a very normal skin type with the antioxidant scrub. Next we have the Mandelic Scrub. This is kind of like the Mandelic Cleanser. It's got mandelic acid in it. It's really great for non-inflamed acne, so lots of little bumpies under the skin. Great for someone who's struggling with blackheads. This is also really amazing for body acne. So if somebody comes in complaining about acne on their chest or their back, the Mandelic Scrub is the way to go. It's also going to be a little bit anti-inflammatory and help with some hyperpigmentation, folliculitis as well. The last scrub I'm going to show you is the Acne Face and Body Scrub. Kind of like the Acne Face and Body Wash, this has benzoyl peroxide in it, so this is for severe non-inflamed acne. When I say severe non-inflamed, this is for like those really, really big blackheads, like tons of congestion under the skin where like their face is completely covered. I would say we don't sell this one as often because it is meant for oily skin types and severe non-inflamed, and we're in Colorado, it's a little bit drier. But this one is also really great for body congestion if they are more on the oily side. Next, we have the Face Reality toners. Toners are meant to be used directly after cleansing the skin. They put a little bit on a cotton pad and just kind of wipe all over the skin. There are a few different kinds that we carry here, so I will start with the salicylic toner, or the Sal C toner. This is an anti-inflammatory, exfoliating, brightening toner. This is meant for normal to oily skin types. It's going to break down some stuff in the pores. It's got salicylic acid in it, which is a willow bark derivative. It is also one of the exfoliating acids. This cleanser cannot be used by anyone who is pregnant or nursing because of the salicylic acid. But again, it's very, very good for oily skin types, for super congested skin. Next, we have the calming toner. The calming toner has a little bit of aloe in it. It does what it says it does. It calms the skin down just a little bit. So this one is great for soothing inflamed acne, or anyone who might be suffering from like a compromised barrier, who's like very red, irritated, just a nice calming, soothing option. Then we have our Moisture Balance toner. It does what it says it does as well. It's a moisturizing toner. It's a drink of water for this dry Colorado skin. It's really good for dry, dehydrated skin that just needs a little bit more hydration. I'm not going to go super in depth with the Face Reality serums because these are very client specific. If they need an option for a serum, they really should be doing a skincare consultation with their provider, because there are so many different percentages and so many different routes that they could go with their skin. Face Reality carries glycolic in 2 different percentages. They carry an acne med, which is benzoyl peroxide, in several percentages. Same with mandelic acid, same with retinols. There are so many different ways that we can go. They just need to speak to a provider to see what fits them best. There's also a really amazing spot treatment. It's sulfur spot treatment. So if they are struggling with just like 1 or 2 big cystic lesions, they could dab the sulfur spot treatment on there. That's an option for you guys. But I would, if they just want to know about the serums, I would have them speak with a provider. Let's jump into the Face Reality hydrators or moisturizers. These are pretty straightforward. At least I think they're straightforward with the names. Let's start with the newest option, which is Hydra Remedy. Hydra Remedy is meant for calming and soothing irritated skin. It's really great for repairing damaged barriers. So think like really red, really like just irritated skin. So if someone's very inflamed and they need some soothing, this is the route to go. I would still put a moisturizer over top of this, but it is a nice hydrating option for that irritated skin. Next up, we have the Hydra Balance, not to be confused with Hydra Remedy. Hydra Balance can actually be used as a moisturizer. This is sort of an aloe-based hydrating gel. It's like a little green gel. A little goes a long way. A lot of boys like this for their skin because it feels very lightweight, and they can just put sunscreen on right after. And then some of our clients like the Hydra Balance underneath moisturizer as well for that extra little drink of water. So Hydra Balance can either be a hydrating serum or a moisturizer, however the client prefers. Next, let's talk about the Clear Derma moisturizer. This moisturizer is great for all skin types. So think oily skin, someone who doesn't like anything heavy on their skin. I would not suggest this one for someone who is super dry because it's not going to feel like it's enough. But if they don't really know how their skin feels, or if they don't know where they want to go with a moisturizer, this is a great just across the board normal skin option. And last, let's talk about the Cran Peptide Cream. This one is for dry, dehydrated skin or that more mature skin. It's rich and restorative. It's not going to leave the skin feeling greasy, but it definitely is heavier. So that's a basic overview of probably our best sellers from Face Reality and the products you'll get asked about the most. If you have any questions, just grab a provider in the hallway. Someone will be able to help you. If you see me around, my name is Ashley. I'm the lead acne specialist here, and we're here to help.